together.
Cbeebies Bedtime Story. Hello, I'm Damian. I hope that you're all in the mood for some magic, because tonight's bedtime story is full of it. The story is called Monty and Milli, the Totally Amazing Magic Trick, and is by Tracey Corderoy and Tim Warnes. Everything Monty did, Milli did too. When Monty roared, Milli roared. Roar! When Monty painted, so did Milli. And whenever Monty curled up with his favourite book, guess who always showed up with hers? Read to me, Monty, please. Then Monty got a magic set. Yay! One wand, one cape, one book, one hat. No, Milli, he said, it's meant for one. Me. She took it rather well, considering. Monty began with a vanishing trick. Kazam! He cried. Kazim! Kazoom! But it was no good. Croaky just wouldn't disappear. Actually, piped up Milli, magicians always shut their eyes. Monty shut his eyes. Kazam? He said. He peeped through his fingers. He'd done it! Whoopee! Yelled Monty. I'm magic! Hee hee! But something just didn't feel quite right. Milli! Cried Monty. Uh-oh. His sister sniffed. I only wanted to help. Well, don't, Monty scowled. But then Monty remembered. All the best tricks had helpers. OK, he said. You can help, but no taking over. Me? Squeaked Milli. But I never take over. Ever! Milli tried not taking over. Watch this, Monty. She tried again and again until... Whoops! That's it, yelled Monty. I wish you'd turn into a warty toad, then disappear. For the rest of the day, Monty practiced his magic without Milli's help. He practiced on his tadpole, who didn't complain. Pick a card, any card. Then he practiced on his granny, who did. Sometimes things went a little bit wrong, but Monty didn't care. Being by himself, for once, was fun. Monty, said Dad at tea time, where's Milli? Have you seen her? Monty checked behind his back, then around his legs. Milli wasn't in any of her usual places. Nope, he shrugged. No, Milli. Then he gasped. Oh no, I think I have turned my sister into a warty toad. Monty sniffed. I didn't mean it. I love her, really. Surprise, squealed Milli, shooting out from under the table. Phew! She gave her Monty a huge Milli hug. You didn't magic me really, silly, she giggled. Later, when Monty snuggled up, Milli snuggled up too. Monty, she said sleepily, you are magic, I'm sure. Really? Grinned Monty. Very really, Milli grinned back. She closed her eyes, and he closed his. Oh, think of a huge fluffy bunny, she yawned, and I bet you'll magic it up. I wish, smiled Monty, drifting off to sleep. The wand slipped from his fingers, and kazam! And that story was called Monty and Milli, the Totally Amazing Magic Trick. Maybe if we all think of a huge fluffy bunny, we'll be able to magic it up. You think we could? OK, let's try. Shazam! Wow! You must have super magic powers. But that's enough magic for one evening. It's time for you to get tucked up in bed, and I'll see you soon for another bedtime story. Good night.